into the cover, and the celebration, Byron, doesn't start yet.
I thought Grace was done.
I know, you jumped up out of your seat and you started dribbling a basketball like Lash did in college.
Well, I can't control myself at times. I seriously thought we were going to ring the bell. There was going to be a victory celebration for Lash Legend, but give it up to Jordan Grace, who still has life in this match.
Oh. Maybe not after this, if Lash has her way going up, having to counter one more time and trying to turn the body and didn't get all of it.
Coming to you live from your podcast listening device. It is Didn't Get All of It, the premium wrestling podcast of the Fatal 4 Podcasting Network. I'm your host, Pro Wrestling Noah. This week, I am here with B-Rob.
Happy Juneteenth. Make sure you free all your people.
Yes. I support that.
Yeah. Everybody turned the cameras off when I said that. It's a media blackout.
It's like I'm having a moment like you said that you were had the lady at your work had earlier today.
Yeah. So we had this conversation somewhere to where, you know, how is that going to go now? You know, it's now recognized as a federal holiday and shit. Mm-hmm. So, you know, travel is spiking up and everything because everybody has time off now for the said federal holiday and so on and so forth. So now we find ourselves in an awkward situation to where, like, since it's a holiday, you know, how do you wish that upon someone, I guess, or whatever, right? So I had this awkward interaction at work, and I just gave you a kind of a preview of how that went.
I hope you have a good day tomorrow or today, the day that this podcast goes out. Hope it's a good one.
Yeah, the lady was like, happy, good, enjoy your, you know, it's your thing, you know,
it's
for
your
you.
Thing. It's your thing.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went. I'm not exaggerating.
Your thing. Podcasting is this guy's thing. Kody Carlson's also here.
Yeah, thank you for wishing me a happy Juneteenth, B-Rob. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for being such a nice colonizer.
You're welcome.
Speaking of colonizing, Paul is off colonizing the
New York,
the large fruit.
The large fruit. Oh yeah, happy Pride also. Speaking of large fruits.
I like that. That amused me.
We're really covering all of our bases here. This is a woke podcast, I gotta say.
The WokEST.
The WokEST of the
especially
wrestling podcasts.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy your gimmicks.
We'll find a woker. We'll find a woker podcast out there, folks. Yeah. Did get all of it. Support us at Patreon. $3 a month. Get all sorts of bonus stuff. We're in the process of planning out some bonus content for you folks, so there'll be some stuff over there soon. Look forward to it.
I mean, there is some now, thanks to the boys that
the
didn't get all of it in
boys got
Japan.
it locked down. You guys are doing stuff over there.
Yeah, we have a schedule.
Hey, you guys.
Plus, if you want more, you can hop in the Discord as a Patreon member.
That's right.
And let us know what you want to hear. Give us some feedback. Give us what do you want?
Yeah,
we're here to please you.
I welcome all comers to the Discord where we have all the shenanigans.
There's a joke in there. I'm just going to leave it there.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. Yeah. All the coming.
That's right. How are you guys doing? You guys
pretty great.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I had a system meltdown before we started this shit.
Yeah, there was like an hour of troubleshooting that happened before we started recording this podcast.
Yeah, it's like I tried my equipment on one browser, didn't work. Tried it on another browser, didn't work. Went to another browser, didn't work. And then I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to quit the show. And something told me to check something. And I found out that I had a fourth browser that I had not tried. And here we are. It worked. So I don't know what the fuck.
You should get Opera. This podcast is brought to you by Opera.
Well, Jeeves is dead, right?
Yeah, Jeeves died. Rip Jeeves.
No,
no
Abe
one's
Lincoln
asking him
died at the
questions
opera.
anymore. That's right. Yeah.
This is accurate.
John Wilkes.
You guys excited for 250?
John Wilkes Booth. 250.
What,
yeah,
is that the gas price?
God, I wish.
Yeah,
God, I wish. Wouldn't that be nice, Bira?
Yeah, it's going down.
That'd be great. What a time to celebrate the country.
Don't get me talking about that shit because I got things I could say.
I feel like we say a decent amount on this podcast about our thoughts and feelings about this place that's existed for 250 years.
UFC event.
Oh, God. That happened. I forgot that happened since the last time we recorded a podcast. Did you see Joe Rogan's little tie?
No, I didn't watch any of that.
Oh, I just saw whatever happened on Blue Sky. I didn't watch any fights or whatever.
Yeah. So I pulled up the card. You want to go over it?
Of the UFC thing?
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely not.
I know that's the joke.
I would literally rather talk about TNA.
Well,
damn.
Slammiversary's coming up.
What
you might be doing that,
folks,
sooner than later.
According to
give me them papers.
My handy dandy papers over here.
Yeah. I'm impressed that Kody always has papers within reaching distance of wherever he's podcasting.
I keep them motherfucking things on me. What can I say?
Mm-hmm.
People got to know the news. And the news this week is that everybody's leaving TNA.
Yeah.
I want to talk about it. No one wants to work there. So, Tommy Dreamer has left the company.
Mm-hmm.
Tessa Blanchard has been granted her release.
Yes,
and
she asked for it.
She's like, it's Juneteenth. I got to get out of here.
No. And so did Sami Callihan.
Mm-hmm. So there's a couple schools of thought on this or whatever. The changing direction of the company is kind of leading to, some people requesting release. Some people thought there were shoe-ins for certain opportunities, so they didn't get those, so they left. And then fuck Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, do you think he still works after this?
Of course he will.
I'm sure he'll sign a Legends deal with WWE and we'll get some Tommy Dreamer action figures that'll sit at a Target for 6 months before they go on clearance.
Do you think that happens before he does something like control his narrative or something?
Yes. So, Tommy Dreamer, one of the guys in creative or whatever, him, Delirious, and
Delirious.
Former booker of ROH, former talent of ROH. So
Noah don't know about Delirious.
I don't know about Delirious.
I think Noah would love Delirious.
Probably, honestly.
Yeah, it's right in his. What do you kids say? Your Q zone.
Yeah, right. His Q zone.
Delirious, homicide. Guys are just
suicide. Yeah, but I don't know. Tommy Dreamer was a booker a long time there, had part in creative and whatnot, but to me, he's just like fat fuck. So goodbye. Because like as long as he's there is a urge and an itch for this motherfucker to be on TV, and I don't like that. Tessa Blanchard requested her release and has opted to go back to CMLL, stating that her heart is with CMLL or whatever. So I guess she wants to go back to Mexico and be amongst the Mexicans and enjoy the Mexican culture, which sure, if that's what you want, go do what you want. Sammy Callahan, since Tommy Dreamer was a big part in creative and whatnot, and he's gone, that spot was vacant and he wanted that position and he thought he was a shoe-in for it. I guess he'd been lobbying for it, doing a little bit of work behind the scenes, trying to get that creative position within TNA, and they denied him of that. So he was like, I'm out. And I'm glad because of the people that I would want out of that TNA company. Sammy Callahan is one of them. So he did me a fucking favor.
Okay. So it seems like there's a problem. Is it safe to assume that there might be a problem here? Why is everyone leaving?
Yeah. Well, so say the company is going in a different direction, which I can kind of see because TNA is currently populated by, former WWE talent, and they have the tie-in with WWE and everything,
they're
or
basically
whatever.
a WWE sister company at this point.
Yeah,
not on paper, but like optically,
they're like NXT 2.
Yeah,
they already tried that.
Point.
I mean, as I look at it right now, because tonight, as we record, TNA is currently live, or it just went off the air or it just went off the air not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
But I am looking at fucking former WWE talent, which is their current women's champion, Xia Li, in ring, going up against, NXT hopeful Brookside. So it's just like, this is NXT 2.0 or NXT UK 2.0 or whatever the fuck, because that's all TNA looks like. Matter of fact, the fucking main event program is Santana, of former AEW fame, but going up against Nick Namath, Dolph Ziggler. What the fuck?
I feel like it's the bald guy in the baseball cap. What's his name?
The bald guy in the baseball cap.
The president.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Billy Corgan?
The senior cuck chair is what they call him.
Yeah,
Billy Corgan isn't involved in TNA anymore, is he?
He was NWA.
NWA.
What?
He owns NWA.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Or maybe you're thinking of Smashing Pumpkins.
I think I'm thinking of Zwan. That's probably what I'm thinking of.
Well, I'm thinking that of the releases, it's not ultimately hurting TNA, and good riddance.
I mean, can TNA be hurt at this point?
No.
No, they're the cockroach of the wrestling industry.
Yeah.
They will not die.
They are bulletproof.
Someone's giving them money. They have like a whole thing online that you can subscribe to.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I did that at a time.
You don't need
I've never
work.
thought about it because there's some good stuff in that library.
I was about to say, I feel like the library access alone is definitely worth something. I mean, like people are very fond of the like mid 2000s TNA era, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, no doubt in my mind that there's a reason to where and I said it from the get-go, WWE is doing this to get that shit.
I was about to say, I feel like a world exists that we may not be too far from, where WWE just buys them, and then they have access to all the branding and stuff of TNA.
Yeah, because they just bought a whole company.
Yeah, they already did that with AAA.
Even though I hate WWE and I hate monopolies, I don't want them to buy it, because if nothing else, just like the licensing, like the video library and the cool shit
Yeah.
they could do with the video games and the action
Yep.
figures, and we could get like TNA cards maybe. Like that's all shit that I want. So for that sake, I hope they buy it.
The problem though, like with the library, would be like they would have like wipe the whole YouTube page and then slowly re-upload everything under their own WWE TNA page.
True.
And,
That's a good point. I more so wished this would have happened like 12 years ago or whatever, when WWE Network was still a thing, because that would have been ideal.
But do you even remember that point in time? Because remember when the WWE Network was sending out those surveys when it was like, what other content would you like to see on there? And like ROH and TNA were options that they were punting around to get on the WWE Network. They fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up.
yeah.
Well, you know who didn't fuck up? The New York Knicks. They actually did the damn thing and won the NBA championship. And you might think, isn't this a wrestling podcast? Why are we talking about that? And it's because of goddamn Danhausen.
Yeah.
He's
Danhausen.
been all over the place, and I'm so sick
Hell
of
yes.
it.
What? What if Danhausen changed his face paint up and made it look like Boogeyman or Doink?
Then I would hate him even more, because then he's just copying the legend. And I don't like that. Yeah, so for people not in the know, I'm going to do my best to explain this. Right? He cursed the Knicks, and then they lost 2 games, and then he went ahead and uncursed them, because I think he was cursing the Cavaliers because of his feud with The Miz. The Knicks proceeded to win 13 games in a row. Then the president attended a game they lost, and then they won out and won the championship.
Thanks to the Wu-Tang Clan, from what I understand.
It is getting very much mainstream coverage that Danhausen had a hand in this. He was brought up on Jimmy Fallon. He's been on ESPN all the fucking time.
Didn't they invite him to the parade ceremony and everything?
You know, that the parade was today. I'll be honest, I wasn't keeping tabs. Did he appear? Like, was he there?
I'm not sure. Let's find out. Continue.
So from a person who is not a sports baller, a person who I do wish I was a little bit taller, but I am not a baller.
I see what you did there.
So the importance of this whole thing, like the whole the cultural impact of the Knicks winning this. Am I to understand that they haven't won a championship since the 70s or something?
It's been 50 fucking something years.
Which is the reason why everyone's freaking out?
Yes.
Yes.
This is
73
100%.
was the last time they won.
That's not.
They've only won 3 championships, 2 in the 70s, and now this one.
Does New York have another prominent basketball team?
No, they have the Brooklyn Nets. But
the Brooklyn Nets, yeah.
So these are the guys. These are the guys that New Yorkers start into.
Yes.
Yo, I went on X of all places and I typed in Danhausen Knicks parade, and the first thing that pops up is booty cheeks.
What?
Fantastic.
Wait. Why do those 3 words bring that up?
I have no fucking clue. Look, here you go.
Are the booty cheeks wearing face paint?
There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay. That is not what I expected. Okay. Well, it's apparently a celebration in the streets where the booty cheeks are visible. You see, when you said booty cheeks, I was expecting some sort of Danhausen porn, and that is not what was happening.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine?
Not porn starring Danhausen, but someone doing Danhausen cosplay, doing some sort of Rule 34 situation, if you will. That's what I expected to see.
No, have you been in Paul's browser history recently or something?
God, yeah, rule
Yeah.
Dan
Yes, very nice, very jizz.
JOI Hausen.
Oh my god.
Yes, you take the sock and you put it on your.
Jesus. Is there any more news?
I really don't think so.
Nothing's happening.
No. Nothing at all.
Well,
You know what we could talk about?
what's that?
We could talk about Toy Story.
Yeah.
You already saw it, or is it not out
No, it comes out today. I'm seeing it
right now?
Friday night. But in anticipation of it, I binged all of the Toy Story movies this week.
Yeah,
And they're all masterpieces.
the last two was a blur to me. I got them all mixed up.
So here's the thing, right? They're all so fucking good.
They're all good. People
They
like
really
to complain
are.
about that fourth one, but it's a good movie.
It's pretty good. I've only seen it twice. I saw it when it first came out on home video because I don't think I saw it in theaters.
That statement. I saw it on home video.
Digital, whatever.
When you're
I was
talking
able to
about
watch it in the
when-
comfort of my home.
Yeah, when you're talking about Toy Story, there is an urge to talk about on
Yeah.
home video. You hear the
Yeah.
DVD voice guy.
It's also fascinating to watch all the movies back to back and see how much the animation
Yeah.
changed.
Oh yeah, that first one
It's-
was. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's PlayStation 1 graphics.
But they're all so fucking good. The first one is the best, but second and third are both
I think I
incredible.
like two better. I gotta
That's
say.
not a hot take. That's not a hot take. It's
That's the one I remember the most out of all of them.
Yeah.
it's very good.
Woody's Roundup.
But 4 was good. I would say too that I think 4 has the best jokes of the whole series. There's some good laugh out loud moments. In 4, with Key and Peele's character.
I was about to say that's the one with the carnival duck,
Yeah,
the stuffed animals, right?
yeah, they're very funny. Anyway, great movies. I'm excited to watch the 5th one.
Yeah, and apparently the new one debuted at 89% on Rotten Tomatoes or something. So
Hell yeah.
Did anybody go see Scary Movie?
no,
No, I've never seen a scary movie.
I have also never seen a scary movie. It does not look like it's my thing, and that's okay. I'm glad that the people who enjoy those movies that's there for them. I don't need to.
What do you mean by those people?
Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Well, I mean, because it's supposedly because I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it because I have a bad taste in my mouth from 3 up to 5 because I think that's how many they had. This is the 6th one, but this is returned to form because the first 2 were done by the original creators, the Wayans family.
Yeah.
So all the Wayans brothers and all of them did the first 2 Scary Movie 1 and 2. Then they got canoodled and fucked out of their shit. And then, the people that did the Naked Gun films and all that stuff kind of took over the comedy aspect of that. So you have Leslie Nielsen in 3 and 4, I think, and maybe even the 5th one because I haven't even seen that one. But you get people like Shaq. You get a whole bunch of crossover appeal, but it's more Naked Gun-esque in comedy stylings than it was from the Wayans brand of comedy. So this new one is supposed to be the Wayans brothers getting the rights and privileges back to do the film, and
Which I think that
I have not heard anything good.
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? Is that from what I saw of the marketing, it seemed like so much of it was get ready to be triggered. That was what there are no safe spaces in this movie, that kind of thing. And it's just okay, well, that doesn't sound like something that I want to go and laugh at, that doesn't that doesn't just screaming a bunch of buzzwords into the camera doesn't really make for a movie that I would find funny. I don't know.
Yeah. But historically, I think it's always been a fan thing or whatever, because they don't do good like on Rotten Tomatoes and all that stuff. Because like, matter of fact, as I look at it, the current one, the new one that's out now, critic score is at 22%, but the fan score is 66%. And I think if I even go back to the first Scary Movie, if I could spell movie. So the first Scary Movie has a critic score of 52% and an audience score of 43%.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 2 has a critic score of 13%, but an audience score of 52%.
Yeah, they're not good. That's why we don't watch them.
I think it is. I would say maybe comparable to a Happy Juneteenth. By the way, again, very comparable to like a Tyler Perry situation.
I mean, that's a whole other kettle of fish.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd say similar in the way that like it is produced on a budget, and also like critically not, looked upon with in high quality, but a very, very dedicated fan base. Like, like Tyler Perry has like a whole empire based on his library of films.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like, I think the Waynes in general, they peaked for me at Scary Movie 2, because I enjoyed Scary Movie 1 and 2, but they haven't done anything that I guess made me. I mean, they produced some good moments, but they haven't made any movies that I felt like was really good. So like, people tout White Chicks. I don't like that shit.
Never saw White Chicks.
Heard it here first, folks. B-Rob doesn't like white chicks.
And then the other film
go in the Discord, you'll see differently.
Yes. Which you too can be a part of by going to fatal4pod.com. But another film the Waynes did, they did Little Man. If you ever heard of that film, didn't like that shit. They did, what's that, Meet the Blacks? Or is that another type film that's
Meet the
not done by them?
Spartans?
No, they didn't do that. But,
vampires suck.
What is, they did a Paranormal Activity spoof. So, yeah, they did a couple more films beyond Scary Movie since they got fucked out of the Scary Movie franchise that I did not enjoy.
I saw Rule 34, or not Rule 34. Jesus, I saw
that's stuck in your brain.
Movie 34 in the theater, and that was a bad time.
Why?
I saw that and Year One, and somehow I didn't walk out of those movies. I've never walked out on a movie before. Never done it.
I don't think I walked out on a movie before either.
Just like I paid for this. I'm gonna sit this whole thing through.
I know a movie that I went to and I was the only motherfucker in there, and that was when I was younger. I went to see Joe's Apartment.
The hell is that?
Me and my yeah, you're gonna have to look that up.
I guess so.
Yeah, but it was an old
booty cheeks. The hell?
But it was an old. It was an old MTV short when MTV was a prominent thing or whatever that they tried to turn into a movie, much akin to like, they took a Saturday Night Live skit and tried to make it a movie. It did not do good.
Well, I guess, should we take a break from movie talk? Maybe talk
and
about
cheat talk.
Talk about some wrestling maybe after we come back from this break.
Sure.
How about we do that? All right, we are back, and I found this out over the break that WWE is in the midst of their King of the Ring situation
And Queen of the Ring.
and Queen of the Ring. That's right.
Remember,
when did they
this
start
is the
doing-
WokEST podcast.
That's
We
right.
need to talk about the queens.
Was that 2 years
Yeah.
ago that they started doing Queen as well?
Yes, Queen.
It wasn't that long ago.
Mm-mm.
It's since I've been doing this podcast.
There's been at least two. Well, Selena Vega was the first,
That's
Yeah.
right.
and then Liv Morgan? Question mark. 1-1.
I don't know.
Was there another one?
You're asking me to remember shit. I know Jay Cargill won. Nia Jax won.
Oh, so there's been a bunch. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The last time I saw someone wearing a King of the Ring crown, it was Mabel.
Well, you go way back there, bud.
For people who listened to last week's episode and Hakushi started
Yeah.
coming up.
Okay.
All
yeah,
that
it's just
Hakushi
been three
juice.
people: Zelina Vega, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, Liv Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I think she won like a different thing. She won like the Champion of
The
Champions or something.
the Saudi crown belt.
yeah, whatever that
thing.
shit was.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch Hakushi though.
Yeah, you did. We watched it right after the pod.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, we watched the whole goddamn the pay per view that
we watched
match
like
was-
half of it.
Oh, you didn't watch the whole thing?
No.
Yeah.
The
I-
Dragon
I-
Ball boys
I know
had to record a
Had the
podcast.
podcast. Yeah. I know I had to dip out because I think my computer died, which it likes to do.
Oh, that's right.
I had to summon the Dragon Balls from the Ultimo Dragon Ball boys so I can resurrect it.
We watched at least like 3 matches or something though. That
Mhm.
what was that? That was SummerSlam.
SummerSlam
Mhm.
'95, one of my favorite pay-per-views ever.
That's right. But yeah,
But-
what's going on
but,
with this with the King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring situation?
Yeah, well, the standings as is right now, we have Obafemi waiting in the finals for the winner of Jey Uso and Javon Evans. So we kind of touched on it a little bit and everything, and thought it would be a cool full circle moment to have Oba and Javon kind of run it back and everything, since they did have
I would like to see that.
a rivalry down in NXT. And this is also cool with it being within the month of Juneteenth. Have 2 black guys
Mhm.
main event that thing.
Couple Black Kings.
Couple black kings, you know.
Also,
You
with
know?
the Jimmy part, they can just keep all
Not do that.
the tribal stuff over there in its own main event of SmackDown corner. That's fine.
In the tribal zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, they got that whole thing going on as well. Jacob Fatu is now the young boy of Roman Reigns since they lost their one-on-one encounter and everything. So he does not listen to the Usos, who are aligned with Roman. He's like, fuck they couch. But he is at the beck and call of the OTC. Which on this episode of Monday Night Raw, Eric Andre was the guest because him and John Cena have a movie that they're promoting together called Little Brother. And so he was there to promote and shield, and he wound up getting involved and getting his ass whipped and beaten and splashed by Jacob Fatu at the request of Roman Reigns.
WWE is literally just celebrity and Samoan,
Samoan celebrities. Mm-hmm.
and that's it. That's all it is. Just celebrity, Samoan, celebrity, Samoan.
What's
All they do
Isho's
is-
speed up to? Is he
All they
still
do
around?
is eat hot chip and lie.
No, he's busy with the World Cup.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sue in all over the place.
Yeah, so's Jelly Roll.
Which is so he getting a divorce now. So
Uh-huh.
is we just gonna call him Jelly or Roll? Because she's gonna take half his shit.
Is she gonna take the role?
I mean, I'd be partial to the Jelly. But I don't know.
She needs
That doesn't roll off the tongue, so I'm sorry. The dad in me is coming out. In the women's side of the bracket, we have Io Sky in the final waiting on the winner of Liv Morgan and Charlotte Flair. So Kody had a misconception. He thought she might have won a pass Queen of the Wing, but she has an opportunity to make that a reality here.
Did you just say Queen of the Ween?
Queen of the Weem.
Hey, man, I got braces now, so it's kind of hard to speak sometimes. So, excuse me for my speech impediment, sir. But yeah, Morgan could make that dream a reality, and then we could have Charlotte Flair also can make it to the final, and she can kind of claim her moniker as Queen of the Ring. So how are we feeling? You think Io should take it? I think she should.
You know what? Fuck it. At this point, let Liv Morgan win it.
Because she wants all the things.
Wrestle herself.
I was about to say, like, I don't.
Well,
that
I mean,
sounds so boring.
I don't know. It depends on if it's behind a paywall or not. I'd like to see her wrestle herself. But then again, I wouldn't like it because women are too hot. Anyway.
There's
Use
jokes.
your words, Noah.
There's jokes.
Use your words.
There's jokes, and I just. She's look. Her catchphrase is "Watch me," okay?
Ah!
There's a joke in there. You fill in the gaps.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she could too. Fill in the gap. Okay,
Podcasting's hard. You just say stuff and it turns into other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you're the WokEST
I hate when that
podcast.
happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens like this sometimes.
Oh.
But Chad Gable's getting embraced by his Lucha Bros now since he has all the respect for the Luchadors.
People are excited about that. People are
That he's
excited about
embraced
the
it.
whole Chad Gable Luchador situation. Like
Yeah,
people at
I
my
think
work
if they
are
actually
talking to me
capitalize
about
on it. But unfortunately, one of the first things they do is they give him this god awful theme song. You hear this?
No.
It's like the worst, like most generic butt rock.
Oh, okay.
It does not fit him at all.
Def
Why
Rebel
did they
it.
do this?
Well, I know they wanted probably to create some separation. 'Cause I know they didn't want to give him the fucking, what's that, the Alpha Academy, American Alpha music again. But I think when he first came back, didn't they give him his original American Alpha music?
I don't fucking know, but anything would be better than what they gave him. It's so bad.
I need to hear this. Are you pulling that up, Noah?
Oh, I can. Hang on.
Can we get that piped in the studio? Can we get that in the studio?
Are they still doing stuff like Maxine and
I mean, she's been
Are
dwindling
they
in the
doing
background of like the Vision stuff. Like, so she's just been seen in the vicinity or the background scenes of whenever the Vision is doing anything or whatever. So I don't think they have established that she is a part of the Vision. I don't even think they show her anywhere near Otis and Tozawa or nothing or whatever, because I really don't watch Raw or SmackDown. But I couldn't tell you, homeboy. I know Dawkins is back from injury in the Street Profits. Uh-oh. What the hell is that?
oh, hang on. The
As Chad Gable.
whole interview situation here.
Minnesota Chad's past colliding with his present. Gable
Oh
to make
my
amends
God.
later because
No.
it is time to throw down on Monday Night Raw.
I don't like that.
It's so bad.
It's not as bad as I was expecting, but you're right that it just doesn't have
We
personality.
just heard what he said to Jackie. Losing the match, but
This doesn't fit him at all.
Chad Gable against Rusev is
Also,
coming
oh my God.
on Raw from Baltimore.
Rusev?
Why is Joe Tessitore on fucking Raw, and why is he still employed? He's so bad. My ears are bleeding. The combination of Chad Gable's theme song with Joe Tessitore talking over it is it's torture.
Also going up against Rusev.
Fun times.
I'm
Fun
very
times.
triggered.
that whole 30-second clip was the reason why Kody doesn't watch WWE as much anymore.
As much, I literally haven't watched a single second since the night after WrestleMania.
Since just now. Yeah.
I didn't watch that. I just listened.
Oh, you close his eyes. He's like, no. Oh, well, I don't know what to say about that. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else notable to talk about from the WWE side. I mean,
Okay.
I know next week we'll probably have some things to preview
Yeah,
because they got
we're kind of in a
lot of shit going on.
We're in a weird limbo right now because all the events are happening at the end of the month, but not this weekend. So,
I mean, ROH has their Global Wars Cincinnati tonight. I think is going on as we speak, or it should be winding down. I know there's one title change on that card that I know of so far. And then also, I think there was some other event somewhere, just shit we don't normally cover that's going on right now.
Well, why don't we take one more break and then we can talk about some of the All Elite Wrestling that's been happening this week. All right, we're back. And I don't know, B-Rob, did it feel like Dynamite felt like it was kind of very much in a holding pattern, much as we are, as far as like stuff happening this week?
I mean, there was two things to note, but yeah, I kind of feel what you're putting down.
It very much felt like the episode before the Go Home show.
This is the episode before the episode that we want to watch. Yeah. But also at the same time, this was held here in the Houston, Texas area, which you, Kaz, nobody we know in the Discord, I believe, went.
I did not go this time. My live events budget was taken up by some concerts earlier in the year, so I had to forego this one. Instead, I spent this this evening that this was going on in an H Mart food court.
I mean,
got me some Korean corn dogs. It was pretty good.
I mean, I it's kind of hard to argue with that. I was at work, and since it was a Wednesday night, I didn't feel like going.
You know what that means?
Yeah, I didn't feel like driving across the world on a weeknight.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, right, because this was like not. This was in what, Sugarland?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, this was across the globe.
That's true.
By accident. You've been there by accident. Yes, you have.
A dinosaur skeleton in Sugarland.
Yeah, so like what Noah said he wasn't going, Cass said he wasn't going. So it's just like, I don't want to go. This my live event buddies.
It didn't really seem like we missed much anyways.
Nah. I mean, I just kind of breezed through this real quick.
Yeah.
So we already established that MJF was going to go up against Mark Briscoe in a team collide battle royal steel cage clusterfuck.
Don Callis and the boys versus of some combination of the conglomeration.
Yeah. So the teams weren't established last week, but they have been solidified here on this episode. Right out the bat, we have the reveal of MJF's combination of the Don Callis family. So it's going to be MJF, Kevin Knight, Jake Doyle, Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and to his dismay, Andrade.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, he didn't want to do it because the insulary beef that he has with Don Callis and everything that's going on with his title opportunity, is getting pushed to the wayside in favor of the new toys and Don Callis toy chest and some of the more marquee members of the stable. So that's the 6 for the MJF side. And then later on in the show, it was revealed Mark Briscoe's team, consisting of Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Darby Allin,
hell yeah,
and the AEW International Champion Konosuke Takeshita.
I was really hoping for Ishii.
Did you see the segment? Yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah. But did you see the segment for this or no?
I did not.
Takeshita had a dope ass outfit on.
I mean, he usually does. He's got the big pants. I love his big pants.
Well, no, he had his ring gear on because later on in this card, it was Team MJF and Team Briscoe. They had like a little skirmish on the card and whatnot. So they had like a little matchy match at the end of the show there. So Takeshita's ring gear was fly as fuck. He had this all white gear. He had the big shoulders and some fur, and he had this cool ass mask on. It was kind of like the Bleach, like the anime Bleach type shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the hollows or whatever.
Yeah, that shit's dope. dope shit. But yeah, we got that reveal, so we have those teams locked in for what's that show?
Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door. Yeah, which Forbidden Door was normally a mix of things. Some New Japan talent and maybe some CMLL and some Stardom, but this just is all AEW right here. This big ass 12 man just are full of AEW shit.
I mean, that happens.
There's nothing forbidden there.
Sure. But I mean, like that's happened before on Forbidden Door where they have like AEW centric matches, but then also, stuff like what Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. has been announced for that card. So there'll be stuff like that. Also, I don't know. I feel like, and we'll cover this again probably next week when we preview the card for that weekend, but
there's already 8 matches for that thing.
Yeah. I've said what I've said about Tekla on this show about how people seem to like there's a very enthusiastic fan base behind Tekla, and I have not historically been behind her, but
me neither.
The stuff that she's been doing lately with like her very vocally being like, oh fuck Stardom, and like oh I got kicked out of that place and I'm gonna burn it to the ground when it comes to Forbidden Door, and like she hawked a fat loogie on the logo last week, and then that stuff has been good. I've really been enjoying that.
And then if you have the time, I would recommend her promo and the package they did for anticipation for the match that was announced for Forbidden Door. Her versus Stardom's representative Starlight Kid, and it's going to be for the AEW Women's Championship. They did a good job of that, and she even they showed highlights of her exit from the company and why she got fired. So it gives you the lore, the backstory and everything, because it's been touted on commentary a lot, but I don't believe they ever visually shown that. They just kind of like, oh, we said it, so go look it up for yourself, type of situation. And then they had a little promo package for Starlight Kid, and it was some good shit. And I even like Tekla's promo there, so I would recommend checking it out.
Yeah, it's been entertaining.
But opening the show, Kenny Omega singles match with Tony Nese. I guess it's like a little tune-up for him and everything.
I guess.
What a random.
Yeah.
Does Tony Nese even get like regular TV time on ROH?
Yeah, the premier athletes. So, okay. They're a stable over there. They got big tall woman, so they try to display her a lot.
They have big tall women.
Yes, they have a big ROH has been populated with a lot of big tall women. Like for real. So the premier athletes, they have I forget the lady's name, but she's very tall. She's taller than Tony Nese and some of the people within that stable. And then the Shane Taylor Promotions, they have also recruited tall lady, which is taller than a lot of the people in that stable as well.
AEW has the Divine Dominion,
who are two twin-ish tall women.
They got tall over there.
They got a lot of tall going on in this company. But yeah, it was a standard Kenny Omega exhibition match with Tony Nese. They got a little bit of time to do some things, but ultimately it would end with his opponent, Zack Sabre Jr., and his fellow stablemates from TMDK, Bad Dude Tito, and I think Mikey Nichols or whatever the fuck his name is. I hate that guy.
Bad Dude Tito. Didn't he run the taco shop on Rocket Power?
Yes.
Okay, good. That was a reference for maybe two people who listen to this podcast.
Yeah. You and me.
I get it.
Okay.
Do the fish tacos look like fish?
You got it.
Yeah.
Woogity,
so
woogity.
TMDK came out there to confront Kenny after his match. It was a 3-on-1 situation. They tried to, surround him, yada, yada, yada. But then the Bucks and Jack Perry came out to back up Kenny. Kenny cut a promo, said TMDK ain't shit, and nobody know what the acronym stands for, and shit on Zack Sabre Jr. and it's like, yeah, I see you at the pay-per-view, pretty much. And they did it.
Great.
And it was fine. It was fine. I'm looking forward to it or whatever.
Yeah.
But we had a tag team match. We had Bandito and Brody King. What was their name? Brodito. Yeah, Brodito went up against the Death Riders, consisting of John Moxley and Daniel Garcia. So Brodito, they beat Mox and Garcia, which would lead to a promo later on in the night to where, they hyped. They was like, yeah, we just beat the Death Riders' ass, so on and so forth. And Bandito got extra hype, and he was like, you know what? I got an idea. John Moxley, we beat your ass, so now I want some gold. I want to challenge you for your Continental title. So John Moxley promptly came out during this promo and said, let's do that shit. So at Forbidden Door, we're going to get Bandito versus Moxley for the Continental title.
I'm sure that's going to be cool as shit. That's going to be so good.
Yeah.
The thing you always forget about Bandito is, like, despite all of his flippiness, is that he's a big, strong boy. So I'm going to be excited to see how that stacks up against Moxley. We also had a Owen Hart tournament match for the women, right? Mercedes and Hazuki.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, I feel like it was fairly obvious that Mercedes was going to win.
Mm-hmm.
But
it was a good showing for her though.
Yeah.
Hazuki.
And then
I've seen clips of her do things, but it was like my first full on match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is she Stardom?
I believe so.
Think so. But yeah, now Mercedes is going to go up against either Athena or Maya World. It'll be decided on this weekend's episode of Collision, but
yes, so it already happened. They recorded all the shit in one night.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's an interesting crop of people for like the end of this tournament.
Yeah, so like I think I said it the last time we talked about Maya World and everything. Maya World, trained by Athena, Maya World, native Texas, and they're going to do it here in Texas for their match, which is cool. And then Maya World has something to prove because a lot of people didn't think she would be here, and she just recently had a loss in her family. I think she lost a brother or a cousin or something like that. Yeah. So, now she's
I believe it's her brother
fighting with a extra added motivation to try to win this tournament.
Yeah,
which it's just going to boil down to Athena and Mercedes, but still, she's got a good opportunity here to show out and everything. And this is not the first time that her and Athena had a match. I think they did some stuff in ROH, and then they also had the at the last ROH pay-per-view that I think I talked about it last show. They were in the 6-pack challenge or whatever for the ROH women's title. So this is essentially them running back a one-on-one for Athena and Maya World.
Also, happy Juneteenth, everybody. Bunch of black ladies at the end of this. This tournament.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Bunch of black ladies.
That's the way I said
it. Kinda. Yeah. But
we're a woke podcast, B-Rob. I don't know how many times I have to say it.
Yeah, you woke me up with that one. The dogs came out to the ring to do a promo, and they do their customary thing where they beat up the stage hands and stuff, right?
Yeah. Why do they stick around? Why do they just stand there and get beat up?
But Noah,
defend yourself.
This is the thing. They did defend themselves.
Did they?
Because
I didn't catch that part.
In backstage personnel gear was Edge and Christian.
Wow.
That was disguised as prop hands and shit. And then they beat up the dogs and brought them to the ring, and then they cut a promo on them.
Like, I'm just saying that one of the prop hands should bring like a gun at some point. Just really escalate things.
Well, you think he's me?
I mean, this wasn't Texas. If they were going to do it, this would have been the time to do it.
You think you know me? Okay. Yeah, but they cut a promo on the dogs and this, and they're going to make them their bitch because dogs, bitches,
sure,
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Tommaso Ciampa cut a promo in a chair like he does.
Yeah.
And Jericho was there with his fucking separated pecs and looking like June Pride rejected shit. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. I hate him. I hate him so much. I wish he just quit. Sometimes I wish he would just quit life. But I shouldn't say that about anybody. Anyway.
I think that was it for AEW.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing that sticks out for that was the promo between Swerve and Will Ospreay, where he said "fuck" on TV.
Damn. I don't think that's ever happened on AEW.
Yeah. Other than go fuck yourself.
Yeah, all the times it has.
It was a dope ass promo though between these two. It was a good back and forth between the both of them, and you just like, you think I'm gonna just stand aside and let you just go into Wembley and do this and this? He's like, fuck that. Good shit.
Yeah.
That'll good
be
shit.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be so
again
good.
These two. I want to see how he pulls the Swerve stump out of his ass. God. And where that hidden blade is going to fly out of.
Yeah, like Ospreay's going to go for like an os cutter or something, and then he's just going to intercept it with big stompy.
The fucking house call and shit.
It's going to be so fucking cool.
Ooh, the stump would be even better.
Yeah.
Because like, he would, because when
his
you go back
shoulders are coming right at him.
Yeah.
Just jump up and plant those things to the ring. It'd be cool as hell.
Man, me and you need to book some damn matches, man. We need to be road agents or some shit.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and book the end of this podcast. Love it.
Yeah, it's probably the best that we do.
I don't think we have anything else to talk about. So
nope.
Hopefully we'll have more to talk about next week, which I think, we'll have at least a handful of things to preview. Hopefully there'll be some news. God.
Yeah, we have a bushel of things to review.
Wouldn't be news be nice if things happened? Things should happen more. Anyways, folks, we didn't get all of it. But we'll try again next week. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much to B-Rob. Thank you so much to Kody. Thank you so much to Paul, who's having a fun time at the big fruit, at the large fruit. And we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.
Happy Juneteenth.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.
Done. I've got to clean all this shit up.